Hey everybody. Hello, it's Miss Tracy here of Miss Tracy Creates. And I'm here to talk to you about something I've been working on for quite a while now. And I'm so excited to share with you about it. I am launching finally, after a lot of time, we are launching a intro to hand stitching workshop series. I get this question a lot. Like, I want to learn more about fabric. I want to learn about your style of hand stitching, but I'm not sure where to start. So we decided it was time to develop an intro series for those of you that are a little bit interested and curious about freestyle hand stitching, and also about just creating awesome, wonderful things with fabric. Okay, so come on in and say hi. Let me know that you're here in the comments. Hello, everyone. Yes, I am still in Arkansas. We just had a new grandbaby on May 3rd. And so we have been snuggling and cuddling and all the things. They're actually came home from the hospital yesterday. And he already had his first little pediatrician appointment this morning. So I am currently at the lake house and really excited to share this with you guys. So I do have some team members over in the chat this morning. Cheryl McCarson is there, and Ashley might be in there too. I'm not sure, but Cheryl's there, and she's going to be sharing links and helping to answer questions for you as they come up. So as I mentioned, I'm really excited about this and have been looking forward to sharing this with you. I would love for you to tell me this. Okay, tell me this. How many of you just love fabric? Yeah, just are you just drawn to fabric? Do you love fabric? Yes, and what I do with fabric does not require a sewing machine. Yes, that question gets asked a lot as well. Yeah, tell me in the comments, how many of you just love fabric? I absolutely love working with fabric. I really enjoy curating my own bundles and collections, and we're going to talk about that a little bit this morning. This intro to freestyle hand stitching series is really it's for you guys to get a taste. It's for you to get a taste. To create, I have a series of 3 projects, 3 really cute projects. One of the project workshops will be in May this month. One will be in June, and the other one will be in July. So we're kind of dripping them out to you so that you can kind of try some different things. This is also going to give you some exposure to some of my, my teaching style, some of my working with thread techniques, some of my different creative stitches that I do, all of those kinds of things I'm going to be able to teach you to do yourself. And while you're learning, you're going to be creating some really, really cute projects. So very excited about this. You guys, I do want to say really quickly, hi, Leanne. Leanne's out there in the chat as well. Good morning. I do want to let you know that if you're already a Fabric Fan Club member, okay, if you are a Fabric Fan Club member, the workshops, the replays of the workshops will be provided for you in our private group. Okay, so just making sure that you know that. I know I have a lot of members here watching this morning. Yes, I heard it's a little stormy in Texas today. Yes, I heard that. I'm so glad you like the fabric. And that's the first thing I think I want to show you. I want to go ahead and show you what the projects are made from. And then we'll talk a little bit about each project and what you'll learn, and then how to go about signing up and what's all included and all the things. Okay. So this is the fabric that I've put together for our intro to freestyle hand stitching workshop series. It is so cute. It is cute and colorful and vibrant, and it's just going to make you happy. It just will. It's just really, really super cute. Also has some really cute words in here. Fun colors. I love the butterfly fabric. These projects will be so cute to have out all the time, right? To use all the time, to have out. Maybe you want to put up a few things in a few fun things in your craft room. Also, the things I'm showing you would be great for gifts, right? If you're into creating handmade gifts. So we're going to talk a little bit more about this. I have named this fabric bundle Shine Bright. And I think you'll see that throughout what I'm going to show you today really kind of carries that theme across all of the projects. So hello and good morning. It's still morning here where I am. So hello, everybody. So glad to see all of you here watching. Welcome, welcome. I see people watching from Facebook. Also, hi, Tina Brown. I see Tina watching over there on YouTube. Let's see, Pat McBride, also over there on YouTube. You're a collector of fabric. Okay, some of us are collectors of fabric. I want you to be a maker with your fabric, right? I know we're drawn to fabric a lot, right? Those of us that love color and texture and pattern and all of those things. Well, I want to show you some things now that you can make with your fabric. Hand stitching, you guys, to me. All right, I'm just going to lay it out there for you. It's basically like doodling with thread. That's what I do. I'm just doodling with thread. I am going to show you a few fun stitches along the way, stitching techniques, but there's nothing like this is kind of a, that's why I call it freestyle. It's kind of a no rules approach, kind of a freestyle method, whimsical, very fun. It's not like your grandmother's embroidery. It's okay if our stitches aren't the same length. It's a very stress-free approach to hand stitching and creating with fabric. So I am a maker. I'm just a maker at heart. I love to be creative. I love to get inventive and use things in ways that maybe other people haven't thought about before. So I think you'll see that a little bit through these three projects. I just felt like this was a great little intro series for those of you that are interested in coming and learning how to work with fabric. It's also one of the most relaxing hobbies that I have. It truly is. It is the one thing, out of all the creative things that I do, it's the one that relaxes me the most. It's very therapeutic. Something about just pulling that thread and pushing that needle through and pulling that thread through the fabric. There's just something about it. It's very calming. It's very, very calming. So let me show you what project number 1 will be. And then we'll go back to kind of some of the supplies and things like that. So there are 3 workshops first off. Okay. There are 3 workshops. You can sign up for 1 workshop at a time and just purchase the online workshop. You can work with your own fabrics if you choose to. We do have a intro to stitching kit, though, available for you. And before I get too much into the projects, I want you to know that the kit that I put together for this workshop series has enough of the product in it for you to finish all 3 projects. Okay. So just so you know that if you did decide to get a kit, and we'll talk about everything the kit includes, but I just want you to know it's going to actually be enough for you to do all 3 projects and have some left over. Okay, so this is project number 1. I love making these. I absolutely love making these. This is a little notepad cover, and it's a functional item, and it's a pretty item, and it's something that you're going to be able to learn some really nice basic stitching on. And then also some fun kind of just doodly type stitching. We're going to show you how fun it is to, I call it the stitchability of fabrics. This is where we'll be kind of making our own little butterfly applique here. You will be working also with wool felt, which is fun. So when you open this up, let me show you the back. All right, there's the back, a couple more butterflies, some fun, again, just some fun kind of doodling with thread here. I'll just kind of hold it up so that you can see everything I do on this notepad. I'm going to teach you to do. Okay, I'm going to teach you how to make this. You'll have everything you need in the kit except for the notepad. The notepad you can add in yourself. But when we open this up, it just opens up just like this, super easy. show you how to make a little pocket. We have a little pocket here in case you want to keep a pen or some notes or anything in there. And that is super cute and fun. And then I want to show you how this is reusable. This is simply a sleeve. It's a sleeve. So your notepad, when your notepad is full, you just take it out and you put in another one. Okay, you can find this little size notepad at your office supply stores, Walmart, online. They're everywhere. This is just a fun one that I picked up at my office supply store. But yeah, they're so cute and they just slide right in. Super fun to make, super cute, shine bright. I did use some of the word fabric, some of this watercolor. This looks like watercolor, kind of bands of watercolor. I love how this one looks. So this is project number 1. Now we're going to be teaching this particular project, the first workshop. There'll be 2 workshops for each project, by the way. Okay, 2 workshops for each project. I need to show you how to get started, and then I need to show you how to finish. In between, we'll be doing a lot of the stitching, and I'll be posting some in-process photos for you, all of those things. We will be doing this in a private Facebook group. So we'll, those of you that are going to sign up for these workshops, we will have a private Facebook group where we'll be hanging out. That's where I'll be going live. Yes, replays will be available for each of the projects. And then here's the thing, you can pick and choose. So let me show you each of the projects. This will be the May project. So this one will be doing, we kick this off, the first workshop to get this project started will be on May 16th in the evening, Friday evening of May 16th. We will get going on this project. And then also any templates that I use, those will all be provided for you. I like to make my own templates and things for my creations, my projects and workshops. So those will be provided for you too, as well as teaching you how to use them, what to do, how to use those things. Okay. So this is our, what I'm calling the Shine Bright creative notepad cover. You will love this. It is actually a really fun project to do, and you're going to learn a lot of fun techniques when you do it. Okay, so let me show you project number 2. The second project is the project we'll be working on in June. Okay, so there'll be 2 dates in June. I'm choosing Friday nights for our live time. 2 workshops, like I said, kind of one to get you started, one to get you finished for each project. And so, yeah, and if that Friday night doesn't work out for you to watch, you will have access to the replay. You'll have access to the replay in the Facebook group for 30 days. You guys probably have heard about the 30-day deletion of videos on Facebook, but it's okay because we actually have we are housing our replays in a different location for you. So you'll have access to a special hub where you can go in and watch all of the replays for as long as you need to. Okay, so project number 1, May project, Shine Bright Creative Notepad cover. Now for June, I thought it would be fun. We do this a lot in the Fabric Fan Club. We love to make panels, these cute little panels. So this is going to be project number 2 that I'll be teaching in our June intro series. Okay. And it's just an 8x8 little project panel. And these look so cute displayed in lots of different ways. We could display this on top of a canvas. In fact, when we have this workshop, I'm going to show you a few different ways of how you could display this, whether it's clipping it up, attaching it, making it part of a canvas. There's lots of different things that we can do. So on this one, you're going to learn a lot about working with felt and lettering, okay, and lettering. So this one says, let your light shine. And again, just really, really cute. Again, some new techniques that you'll be learning as you create this adorable 8x8 creative panel. Okay, so I think it's just super cute. I love the sun. You're going to be learning a lot about lettering, also different types of ways that you can stitch out your lettering, all the fun things. Okay, so I think you're going to really, really enjoy the June intro workshop. So now for July, all right, July, there will be, again, 2 workshops in July, one to get you started on project number 3, one to get you finished. And this one, we're going to learn how to do some construction. I love making these mini houses. These mini houses are so, so cute, you guys. I just want you to see how puffy they are. They're just adorable, so fun. We weight them down. I'll show you exactly how to do it so that they'll stand on their own. Okay. So they're very, very cute. And this one, you're gonna put into practice everything that you've learned, but you're also going to learn a little bit about what I call construction sewing. That's the type of stitching that we do to actually build something that we want to stuff. Okay, so I think you're going to really enjoy making this. We, in the Fabric Fan Club, we make these for different holidays, different seasons, different shapes, sizes, just super cute and super fun. So these are the projects, okay? And I left a little bit off the back because I'm going to add a few things in the workshop to that. So these are the 3 intro. Let's see if I can get them all on the screen here. It's quite a bit to show, right? These are the 3 projects. Look how cute the little butterflies are. Oh, I just love them. So these are the 3 workshops for this intro to freestyle hand stitching series that I'm going to be offering. Again, starting in May with the Shine Bright Creative Notepad cover, June, the 8x8 Let Your Light Shine Creative Panel, fabric panel, and then our lovely little Share Love house here. I call these house minis. Okay, so you're going to learn how to do the house mini as well. So many different techniques, right? So many different techniques. So let's talk about how we're presenting this to you, how you can take advantage and come and plug yourself in for some creative fun and learn about freestyle hand stitching, learn about doodling with thread. Like I said, it's one of my favorite things to do. And I would love to share my passion for it with you. Okay, so let's talk about how this is going to work. Yes, I see Cheryl's posting some dates out there for you. Again, remember, replays will be available, so you'll be able to watch those at any time that you wish. Okay, so I'm going to share something on my screen here really quickly. Let's see if I can get that to work out. Share my screen. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, here we go. All right, so hopefully you can all see this okay. And let me get over here and see if I can make this full screen. Can I? Okay, well, I can't see where I can do that, but that's okay. We'll just come on in here. So this is what the are on the website. This is what it's going to look like, and it's going to give you all of the information about these workshops. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down just a little bit here. This is what I want you to see right here. It is going to show you specifically the dates, when workshop number 1 is, workshop number 2, workshop number 3. So there are a few different ways that you can actually purchase this. Okay, so first off, let me just kind of scroll through the page and then we'll talk. So right here, if you look to the right where it says Shine Bright Creative Notepad Cover Project, some of you may want to just sign up for the online workshop. The online workshop for each project is $17. Okay, that covers access to the private Facebook group. That covers access for the 2 workshops for that project. That's the $17. If you want to use your own fabrics, that's totally up to you. We do have a kit, and we'll talk about that in a second. So if you want to go ahead and sign up for all 3, if you look to the left of your screen, if you want to sign up for all 3, we do have those bundled together for $51. Okay, that's the $17 times 3. So if you do want to be signed up for all 3, that is for the online portion of the workshops. Now I'm going to scroll down here because I think this is the best deal. Okay, this is the best deal for this is if you do decide to purchase all three of the online intro workshops, the three projects, 1, 2, and 3, and get the supportive kit. And as I mentioned, our product kit, our product materials kit, has everything you need in it to make all three projects. And I'd love to go over that with you. So if you pay the $51 plus $46 for the our project materials kit, perfect for those of you that have never stitched before. We're going to give you everything. We're going to actually knock off some of this price. So it's going to take it from 97 down to 80. So 80 gets you access to all three workshops plus the project kit. Okay, so let's talk about what's in the project kit really quickly here. All right, let me go back over here. Let me take this off my screen. There we go. Make myself big again here. So here's what's included in the project materials kit. Okay, this is a great intro to freestyle hand stitching kit. It's got everything that you're going to need. First off, you're going to get the whole Shine Bright bundle. And that's all 6 of these fabrics. It is a fat quarter. And if you don't know what a fat quarter is, don't feel bad. A lot of people don't if they're not used to working with fabric. It's basically 18 inches by 22 inches. It is a good, nice size piece of fabric. Okay, that is what a fat quarter is, 18 by 22. So you're going to have 6 of these fabrics, all 6. We're also going to include 4 thread spools, a black, butterfly gold, plum deity, and medium aqua. Those are the colors. All 4 threads will be included. Those are the colors that I have used on the projects. Okay. You're also going to get a fat quarter of fusible fleece, and that's kind of like an iron-on backing fleece. Feels kind of like felt. It's a nice iron-on backing. Really makes our projects get this kind of hand quilted kind of feel when we stitch through it. So you're also going to get a fat quarter of that. You're also going to get five wool felt sheets. Now, I love combining felt with my fabric in projects. And the felt that we carry is amazing. It's beautiful. It is a nice wool felt. It's not like a craft felt. This is much different. It is so pretty. You're going to love how it stitches through. You're going to love the colors. 5 wool felt sheets. You're going to get black, butter, white, dark blush, and aquamarine. Again, all of the colors that I'm using in on these 3 projects, and you're going to have some left over to continue to create with. Okay. You'll also receive in the kit 1 yard of baker's twine, black and white baker's twine, 2 of my favorite embroidery needles, 2 number 7 embroidery needles, 1 temporary fabric glue stick, which you'll learn all about how to use that. It's awesome because we can put our pieces together without it being permanent. It's temporary, holds everything in place. We don't have to pin things. We don't have to we don't have to worry about it gunking up our needle. Doesn't gunk up your needle when we stitch through it. So you'll learn all about that. That's one of my, you're basically getting some of my favorite things that will help you to get started working with fabric. So that temporary fabric glue stick, it's awesome. I love the brand. And then I'm also going to throw in there a white canvas zipper bag. That way you can hold all of your little goodies in there, throw in a little pair of scissors or whatever, and you are ready to stitch on the go. You can stitch wherever you are. And I do that a lot. I love to do a little stitching every single night, even before I go to bed. It really relaxes me, helps me to go to sleep. So I think you'll find that this bundle is very nice and full of the things that we will be using. Some of my favorite products, my favorite things, so I can show you how to use those things as we create. Just a couple things that won't be in the kit, and that's like the Notepad, a canvas, if you decide to put your panel on a canvas, right? That's something easy that you could find and pick up. And then also the polyfill, and I'll make sure when we get to project number 3, I'll make sure you know where to find this. You can find polyfill really easily. It's just the stuffing, right? It's the stuffing that's going to go into your project. And then I'm going to really talk to you guys, and I'm going to try to really convince you to add your own kind of personal style to your projects. Some of you may want to add some ribbon from your stash, or, you know, some colorful buttons or something like that from your stash. But the main items you're going to need, we have you covered. Okay. We have you covered. They will be in that kit. Okay. So just want to make sure that you know that it is a really great deal. If you're still unsure, like if you're just unsure and you're like, well, I'm a collector of fabric. I have tons of fabric. But I really want to learn more about this whole freestyle hand stitching, all, you know, the doodling with thread, and I want to learn how to make these projects. Then you do have the option to sign up for them individually. So if you just know you want to make the notepad cover, then you can sign up for the notepad cover during this month. And then if you still want to purchase the kit, you can. You can always come back later and sign up for the June online workshop or the July online workshop. Or if you're just convinced that you love all of them, and I hope that a lot of you do, because they are so fun. And I tried to kind of make each one of them a little unique and special so that you're learning different things with each project. Then you may want to consider that bundle deal. That really is the best deal. And you're going to get a discounted rate so that you get all access to all of the workshops. And again, there are 2 workshops per project, access to our private Facebook group, and then the Intro to Stitching kit, which is going to be really beneficial to those of you that are brand new beginners if you decide to do that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. This is something we've been working on for a while. We've had a lot of requests for a kind of a beginner's workshop. And we just decided to kind of take it a step further and make it a beginner's workshop series. And then if you fall in love with it, I'll be sharing with you more as we get into these projects through these workshops about my Fabric Fan Club. So I'm just really excited about it. I can't wait. Again, if you have questions, make sure and look at the link. A lot of the information is there. But if you still have questions after going to visit that link and reading through the information, please feel free you can post your questions here on in the comments. You can also email us. You can email my team at info@misstraceycreates.com, info@misstraceycreates.com, and we will be happy to answer any questions that you have. Okay. Yes, it could be a really great refresher for some of you that are even new in, or maybe you've stitched before in the past, and it's like, you know, I want to pick this back up. I want to take this little creative turn and learn a little more about doing these kinds of things with my fabric. Those of you, again, if you're already a Fabric Fan Club member, you guys know you have benefits. You've got some amazing benefits. And one of the benefits is you're going to be able to see the replays of these workshops in the Fabric Fan Club. So don't worry, you're going to have access to these workshops if you're already a Fabric Fan Club member. And yeah, so any questions I can answer right now, I would be happy to answer them. Yes, it is a no stress, kind of a whimsical approach to working with fabric and hand stitching. Things don't have to be perfect. Stitches don't have to be the same size. It actually looks better when they're not. It's just a fun, kind of a whimsical approach, doodling with thread. We're going to talk a lot about the stitchability of fabrics. In fact, let me pull out a fabric really quickly for you. Kathy, the Intro to Stitching kit has 4 thread spools in it. The 4 thread colors that I used are in the Intro to Stitching project materials kit. Yes. So let me show you a fabric from the bundle. All right. So look at this beautiful fabric with the butterflies. I just absolutely love this fabric. And in fact, let me hold it up so you can see. I mean, this is a fat quarter, guys. Like, it's a lot. It is a big, nice piece of fabric. We'll have plenty in the kit to create all three projects if you decide you want to do all three. So if you'll look at this, right, you can see the pretty butterflies. And then let me hold up this, because we're going to take some of these fabrics that look so beautiful like this. We're going to stitch them out. Look how beautiful the butterflies look stitched out in the black thread. Isn't it gorgeous? So pretty, you guys. So I think you're going to really enjoy. And this is just what we call stitchability, right? It's just taking that fabric and doodling. Pretend like you have a pen in your hand, right? Where's the pen? I have a pen in here. Okay. So if this was paper, I might want to take this pen and doodle around the butterflies. We're doing the same thing. We're just doing it with thread. Okay. So I was able to kind of create my own little butterfly applique here. Also did some on the house, right? So cute. So this is some of the things you're going to be learning about are us just having fun and doodling with thread in fun, creative ways, right? Here's the stripe fabric. And I mean, I just went in and did these long stitches on it again, just like if I was doodling with colored pens, right? I'm just doodling with thread. Now there are some specific stitches in here that I will teach you how to do. But I promise you, anyone can do this, even if you've never picked up a needle and thread, okay? Even if you've never, ever, ever picked up a needle and thread. So this is one of the fabrics in our bundle. This is another one, and I love this one. I just want y'all to see how pretty. I'm really drawn to colors, and I named this bundle Shine Bright because it is so pretty and colorful. Now, a fabric like this might scare somebody. They might be like, oh, I love it, but what would I do with it? What would I make with it? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you some things that you can make with it through our workshop series. Also, I love words. I love fabric that has words on it. So I'll show you. We've got a great fat quarter in this bundle for you that has words. Shine bright, radiate, love, serve, bring joy, be the light, right? There's all kinds of fun words on here that we can use on our projects as well. Here's the stripe I was telling you about, black and white. Black looks really good with these bright colors. It looks really, really good. So again, you'll also have a fat quarter of the black and white stripe. And look at this one. Look how pretty this one is. Again, lots of pattern, lots of color. Lots of pattern, lots of color. We're going to have a great time working with these. And that's really one of my favorite things to do is pulling together different patterns and making them work together. So I think you're going to really enjoy the Shine Bright bundle, 6 fat quarters. And that is included for you in the project kit. Okay. Yes. Yes, if you want all of the materials, right? If you want the project materials, everything that we're using to make these 3 fabrics, you'll need to, after you go in and click on the online workshop that you prefer, if you just want to start with the May workshop, you can just take the May workshop for $17. If you decide you want to do all 3, you can go ahead and commit and select the option that's 51. That's 17 times 3. Okay. Then once you've done that, it will, on the website, it will give you the option to add the kit. If you decide to add the project materials kit and you've purchased all 3, that's where you get the best deal, because that's going to take money. It's going to automatically put in a discount for you and drop your price from, I think it was like 97 to 80. So it's basically like getting a workshop for free. Okay. Yeah, you'll get a whole workshop. And remember, these workshops it's actually 2 workshops. So what you're looking at right now is the equivalent of 6 workshops. Okay. One project each month in May, 2 workshops for each project. Okay. So May 16th is May. Our project is the creative notepad cover. Okay. Yes, the creative notepad cover will be May. The first workshop is going to be Friday, May 16th. All right, that evening. And as soon as you get signed up, though, we will put you over. We'll send you a link to get you into our private Facebook group. That'll be our hangout. That's what I'll be teaching to you. And then again, if you're in the Fabric Fan Club, please do not buy the workshops because they are a benefit to you. They are free. The replays will be posted in the Fabric Fan Club private group. Okay. All right. So I'm really looking forward to this, and I hope that you are too. Again, May's workshop, our creative notepad cover. You're going to learn how to do the pocket, how to line it. Our notepad cover just slides in and out. So when it's full, you can just replace it, continue to use it. These make awesome gifts too. Okay. June's workshop is going to be our 8x8 Let Your Light Shine panel. You're going to learn a lot about lettering and how to work with templates. Well, you're going to learn how to work with templates on all of these projects, but you're going to learn a lot about creative lettering on this particular project. And then our July workshop is going to be our cute little house mini. Super, super cute. Yes, it will stand on its own. I'll show you how we'll weight that down. You're going to learn every step to make your own fun little house mini. Okay. Yes. I posted in the Fabric Fan Club this morning, so you guys will know exactly how you can get the fabric. And that will be shared on your private shopping page. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of about the size of a steno pad. Yes. And Kimberly, I will let you know. I will get measurements for you so you'll know exactly what size this is. But even if your notepad is slightly different than mine, I think almost all of them are the same size. I don't think there's really any. Most of the, like the legal pads, they make legal pads in this size too. The little, not legal, but you know what I'm talking about, the yellow paper, which would be cute. But this is a standard size. You'll easily be able to find it. Okay. Yes, Diane. Yes, you will be able to on your private shopping page. We will let you know when that's set up. Okay. For Fabric Fan Club members. This is a full kit for the workshop series. Yes, if you're in the Fabric Fan Club already, you're going to receive replay links for the workshop. So you'll already have the workshop, and then we'll have a special link for you to purchase the fabric through your private shopping page. Okay. Yeah. Yes. If you want to know more about the Intro to Hand Stitching workshop, I want you to click on the link. Okay. My team members are over here in the chat. They're going to post the link so that you can get all of the info and you can get signed up today. The Intro to FreeStyle Stitching kit that has all the supplies. Once you choose your workshop option, whether it's going to be just the May one for now or all 3, those are the options you have right now. Then after you do that, it'll give you the option to purchase the add-on kit. It is completely optional. You can purchase it or you can use fabrics of your own. Okay. So it's really up to you. We tried to make this intro series as versatile as possible. And for those of you that just, want to focus on the May workshop, then you have that option as well. Okay. Yes. Oh, it's not letting you post links on Facebook. Oh, well, let me see if it'll let me post a link. All right. Let me see if it'll let me post a link. Okay. I just saw that little message there from Susan. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me do it. Okay, so I just shared the link to our intro to freestyle hand stitching workshop series. Everything you need to know is going to be right there. Just click that link. It's also saved up in the description on this Facebook Live post. And it will be saved in the description on the YouTube channel. So hopefully that will make it easy for you guys to go in. And those of you watching on YouTube, I will make sure and go in and repost the link into the comments section as well once it's there. The replay is up. Okay. Yes. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much for watching today. I do appreciate it, and I hope to see a lot of you newbies. I want to see those of you out there that are intrigued, inspired. Come learn how to hand stitch with me. I want to show you how fun doodling with thread can be. Okay? Yeah, it's a perfect time. It's a perfect time. Yep, we're going to focus on one creation a month. May will be the creative notepad cover. Okay, just to repeat, June will be the 8x8 creative panel, and July will be the house mini. Okay, yes. All right. Thank you so much. Those of you in the Fabric Fan Club, I will pop into our private group and make sure y'all understand your benefits. You do not need to purchase the workshops. Okay. All right. Yes. Any questions? Any questions that come up at all? Please know that you can email us. You can email my team at info@misstraceycreates.com. All right. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope to see you inside our private Facebook group. We're going to have so much fun creating these beautiful projects, and you're going to love learning how to create in really, really fun ways with fabric and thread. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. All right. I'll see you Fabric Fan Club members in the group in just a minute. Bye, y'all.